I'm about to get so real with you guys, so buckle up, grab your coffee, let's sit down, let's have a story time. I grew up in the South, and here in the South, being gay is like especially a no-no. And mind you, when I was growing up, it was in the 90s. We were still on that cusp of like it being more okay than it was, but still, you didn't want to talk about it. Society still was very anti LGBT. Things have gotten a little bit better, even though we're living in an era where they're trying to invent the time machine to go backwards, right? But there are some things that I wish I had known about being gay back then that maybe would have made my life a little more enjoyable and a little more freeing. I lived very sheltered. I kept my walls up. I didn't come out. I think I told like one or two classmates when I was 16 because we were like super tight, and I knew that they would not spill the beans and share my secret with anybody, and they didn't. But I didn't come out to my parents. I didn't come out to anybody at the school. I didn't get to have those teenage love affairs. Nothing like that. Like, I look back on things, I'm like, I really kind of missed out because I was so scared to come out of the closet. But it was a different time, and it was in the South. Something I wish I had known back then, though, you guys, was that it's okay, and there really is nothing to be scared of. It's okay to come out. If people don't like you, what that's going to do for you is that's going to build a thicker skin on your body. It's going to teach you to be okay with people not loving you, and to be okay with people not accepting you. Those are not your tribe members, and that's okay. It is okay, because you will find your clique, you will find your family. Family is not just blood, family is also chosen. That's another thing that I love about being gay, is that we really choose our family. And family goes so far beyond just our birth family. I was so scared to come out back in those days, and it sucks because I didn't have a family that was giving me any reason to be scared. I didn't have a family that wasn't supportive. My mom had several family members who were gay. They came out years and years before me, and they were okay with it. I don't know why I was so nervous, why I didn't even reach out to them and build a tribe and community starting there. I just didn't. I didn't want people to know. The one parent that I was really nervous about was telling my dad, because to my knowledge, what I didn't know, and I kind of still don't know, because I don't know my family. I don't keep in touch with people. My dad's family lives in West Virginia. I've never seen them, never been around them. So, but as to my knowledge, I don't know of any of them being gay. To my knowledge, the few people that I had seen on Facebook over the years, they were not gay. Though I don't know that they were anti-LGBT, but I was nervous because my dad, coming from the country in West Virginia, and it was a different life for him. I made up stories in my mind that caused me to barricade myself and not come out, and keep my parents from getting to make memories with me, because they knew who my genuine, authentic self was. I kept that hidden from them until I was 20 years old. Can't change it. When I did come out, well, my mom outed me to herself, but when I got to come out to my dad, he gave me a big hug and was just like, dude, I just want you to be happy. I've been waiting for you to come out. I knew it. I just wanted to hear you say it, and I knew it was something you had to come to terms with. And I love you, son. That's all he did, and that's all he said to me. To further prove I had no reason to not come out. I wish back then that I had gotten more involved with the gay community themselves. Like after I turned 18 and had a car, I knew where the gayborhood was in Houston. I could have went out. I could have made friends. I was scared. Again, I didn't want to expose myself. I didn't want to let myself be seen. And it's a fear from growing up in the South because at school, I was bullied on a daily basis, called gay, called all kind of slurs, everything. And so I was like, bump this. I'm not coming out to people. Like nobody loves and accepts anyways. Like I'm good. I don't need this in my life. I'm just trying to finish school, go to college, find me a job and get the heck out of here. That's all I was trying to do. That's all I was focused on. And anyways, I started to explore being gay a little bit more when I was 19 or 20. I dated a couple times. I got out and about in the world. I remember back in 2009, I think it was 2009 or 2010, I got the very first iPad they ever released. And I didn't have a smartphone, but on that iPad, it was right around the time that that app first started, I was able to download Grindr. And that opened me up to getting to chat with so many gay people, and it was really cool because it geotagged you and it showed everyone that was close by. There wasn't a lot of people on the app back then. Maybe, I don't know what it's like now because that was the first and last time I ever used that app. So I don't know what it's like now. I just hear things from other people. But back then there wasn't a whole lot of people on it either. But it allowed me to chit chat with people and to see that there weren't a lot of gay people around me on Grindr. And that didn't mean there weren't gay people around me, period, but it just meant on that app. So, but I didn't have a great experience on that app either, and I just quickly deleted it and was like, this isn't for me. It's okay, I'm gonna go back to just focusing on school. And then I got a job and I made friends at the job, and I made it a point at work to be out because I worked at a grocery store and it was actually a safer space. I was able to make friends and be like, yo, I'm gay, what's up? And I actually made quite a few really close friends who made me feel safe, and we built a little community, which was really cool. I just wish I had known back then what I know now for myself, which is courage. I can finally, without a shadow of a doubt, say that I have found the courage to be me, to be unapologetically Steven everywhere I go. Baby, I lead with Steven, with my sexuality, with everything that makes me this fantastic person in front of you. I'm not scared no more, and I have no reason to be, and you don't have a reason to be either. I get it, the fear of maybe you live in the South and it's not a safe place maybe. So navigate that as you need to for your safety, but also don't be scared to be who you are, to be unapologetically you, to let people know who you are. Don't be afraid to find the people that it'll be safe to be around and to be gay with, but to let them know. If you have family members who are loving and accepting of you, let them know. Let them uplift you. If you don't have family members, you'll find them. Your chosen family will come. You will find them. And that'll be the greatest memories you will make. I wish I had known back then what I know now, because I wouldn't have been so afraid to do the things that I'm doing now, that I'm doing to make my life feel full and feel amazing. I had dreams back then and I was scared to pursue them because it would mean people would find out I'm gay. Back in the day, I loved to sing, and I was actually very gifted until puberty, and puberty didn't hit me till like I had already graduated high school. I was like 18 when puberty hit, and it ruined my singing voice. That broke my heart because I was a really great singer. I wanted to act, I wanted to model, I just wanted to be in spotlight. I think a lot of gay people understand that. But I'm also thankful that things didn't work out that way, because when I was 24, I got diagnosed with MS and my health went downhill from there. But it's okay. Everything works out the way it's supposed to, and it's never too late. That's my one thing, my one takeaway for you guys. It is never too late to start. Just start. That's why I'm here on YouTube. I'm telling my story. I'm hopefully motivating and inspiring others. If you are looking for a tribe, for your chosen family, I'm here for you. Reach out and let me know. I've got my Instagram linked in my profile. Drop me a comment. Let me know. Because all I want is to build a loving and uplifting and encouraging community. I got you. Don't ever be afraid. Life is too short. It's just not worth it. And I love you guys. Thank you for sticking around and listening, and I'll catch you in the next one.